We wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Too loud. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, ready. Go to a big party. Wow, party, yeah. We wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. This is so fun.
Hi, I'm Natasha Lockhart. This episode of Studio Chatter is very important to us.
I'm Afro Danes. We have been on the air for 1 year.
And I'm Stacey Beck. So join us as we take a few minutes to remember all the fun we've had.
It's our birthday show right here on Studio Chatter. Can you believe it? We've been coming into your homes for a whole year now.
Woo! Gosh, can you believe that? Yes.
It really is.
Wow, aren't we just amazing? Look at us. People want us in their homes. Of course they do. And that's why we've been going for 1 year, right?
Apparently so. You know, I was reminiscing, I think it was 2 weeks ago, just going through some of the old episodes on YouTube and just looking back at some of our favorite guests. Who have been some of your favorite guests?
Oh my goodness. Women That Empower. What was that one that I wasn't even here? I was in Florida and she talked about Zumba and how that had helped her. It took her to another level and she was just feeling inspired. You can't even remember, can you? But
Yes, was it Manny?
Yeah, that's right. That was a really good show. I love that.
Yeah, she had a lot of energy. I really felt drawn to her. Did you ever go to one of her Zumba classes when you made it back?
I still have not made it there, but I will. I will.
There have been a lot of those guests where I felt really drawn to their energy, literally drawn to them when they're sitting here. You can feel that.
And that an 8-minute segment just doesn't even cut it. It's like you're just getting into it and then it's cut.
Yes.
I'm so visual. I've loved the things where people bring things in. So I thought of a couple like Lisa Swenson when she taught us. It was one of our first, if not our first episode, and she taught us how to decorate a table for Halloween.
Goodness, that was so amazing.
That was so cool.
I've gone back to that too, the tablescapes a couple of times. In fact, I reference that all the time. I'm like, what am I going to be doing for Halloween or for all of the holidays? Going back to the tablescapes.
And of course having Angie here decorate and just make a presentation. I've loved that.
That's true. And I loved the garden. Parsons Gardens, I think it was. Remember with the fairy Olsen's? I love that one. And then I did go home and create one with my son because he really does love, he loves fairy. You know, boys can do this too.
That's good.
So,
good. I'm glad to hear that.
I created one.
Oh, and I love all of the local shops and some of the fashions that we've been able to wear and model, including Big Bratt Boutique and My Sister's Closet and Mia's and Bella Ella. And just having them in. And then even some of the local artists coming in to perform. I know that you've had a couple of friends that were in to sing for us. That was super cool.
I hope that through us doing this, we've brought a lot to our viewers of just like opportunities, people, stories here local that are just really amazing. Absolutely. Everyone has a story and it's been awesome to hear
all sorts of treasures. I mean, we could go on and on when Brandon came in here with his donuts. I mean, cowboy donuts. They've I think the community has fallen in love with cowboy donuts.
And I loved the store and they had success actually having been on our show. The athletes, that's right. And that was really inspiring.
That was really cool. Yes.
We're thinking about doing a 5K and we will be doing that. We'll let you know in the spring as we start training.
Really. Right? I mean, there's so many. And Katrina and her love of soaps and
because you've probably supported her.
I mean, we really look
too.
forward to that. Every single month we go in there and we purchase bath bombs and all of her different scented soaps. Looking forward to that for the season and just so many fun things. And we had Miss Utah in here and I mean, just so many. So everything has really come full circle for the year.
And if we've had
here we
this
go
great
again.
of a first year, I can only imagine what year number 2 is going to bring. There's a lot of growth here in Spanish Fork. We're going to keep bringing more people in and introducing our viewers to the amazing people that are opening businesses and they're living the American dream. Entrepreneurs.
And what about this friendship?
I know. That's what I was going to say. Well, I have to say this, okay? Now, because I've known you guys, you, Stacey, and Natasha, now I wear heels. I got to wear heels. I wear a little bit more, makeup. Well, I was wearing. I haven't gone to the nails yet, but I'm going to. Look at these guys. Always. They're just so decked out. But I'm working on it.
But you don't need to. You can be totally just you, and that's just fine too.
That's what I love about you.
Oh, thank you. But
genuine you.
I buy better shoes because of our friend Natasha now.
Absolutely. I would for
I hope
sure
that's a good
put
thing.
your leg right here. It's a good thing.
Totally.
That's right. And the sisterhood. I really feel that, I come here and I feel like I can just be myself. I'm not a mom or a wife or this, whatever. But I'm with sisters.
You're you.
Yes, with sisters.
It really is. It is fun. It's fun to look forward to the time that we have to come here and just talk about whatever and let our hair down and just chat.
Engage.
Yes.
Engage with the community. It's
been wonderful.
Well, on that note, we have a secret envelope from our
Who's this from?
Producer, Pete.
Oh, goodness.
This is a bit of... Look at I'm nervous. It's a bit of a surprise here for the
we
1
don't
year.
know, do we?
Nobody knows.
Okay.
Nobody knows. Oh, okay. So, what topic moved you, changed your perception, and sparked a change in your life?
Oh, go for it, Stacey.
Oh, this is going to make... I'm going to have to think a little bit more.
Who was it? It was, I think, Leda Green.
I actually have that written down. That's one of mine.
Yeah, I think her story was really amazing with her husband and then her just finding her path of hotness. Yes. I really loved it because I've spoken to her after that, on Facebook or whatever.
I follow her as well.
That's right, and just how big she is and her belief in self. I think that's really, just having that confidence that you're okay, you're enough and you're amazing and being able to know that every single day. I love that about her. I try to practice that in my own life. Actually,
What about you?
I feel bad that I don't know her name, but she was a very recent guest. The adoption. It was your
Amy
friend
Daniels.
Yes. I'm always moved by individuals. Gosh, I'll probably even cry again talking about her that have room in their homes for not only their own family, but making room for others that just have more room in their hearts. And it inspires me to be a better person and to try and make more room in my heart or make more time for those people as well.
Well said.
Yes, beautifully said.
The name or the person that has come to my mind is, do you guys remember Heather Frost? From the Spanish Fork Police Department, and she goes out and helps those who are in abusive situations or domestic violence, and she just guides them through the process, which I can't fathom in any degree of what women go through dealing with that. But to have someone there to just be your friend and guide you through that process, I was just like humbled that she finds so much love in that, and that she fulfills such a need. In our local community here in Spanish Fork through her job.
Right.
We have met some really, really amazing people, but women that are empowering other women to do some really amazing things.
Yeah. One of my favorite episodes, and it's hard to fit a lot of guests around this table, but we actually had 3 on that episode, and it was for Fiesta Days when we had Little Shepherd, Amber Mendenhall, and Ashley Stratton, and they talked about their traditions and their memories and the things that they do over Fiesta Days, and I just thought that was so much fun because we had such an energy of just celebrating Spanish Fork City, and many of us, it's our favorite time of year, Fiesta Days, and so that was a fun one for me too.
Well, I do think there's a couple of things that I think we're even going to be touching on later on, maybe even in this episode, but bucket lists and gratitude journals. Those are things that you can work to do every day.
That's right.
Or
That's true.
ongoing.
Right. And continue to make whatever you want, all of your dreams come true.
That's right. Yeah. So even the, can I just mention one more thing?
Sure.
The health and fitness, his story was amazing as well. I think it's always good to find men getting involved as well, in their health. And because he ran marathons, ultra marathons. You know how hard that is? That's like 50 miles. I mean,
yeah.
And
that was Tyler Shepard.
That's right.
Was Honduras. Is that what? Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't remember his name, but
Oh
yes,
no,
that was really inspiring to me. I
and
remember
you
that.
say those things and it sparks something else. Like even Stephanie, Stephanie,
His wife.
No, not that one.
Sorry.
Not his wife, but Stephanie that was here, a recent guest as well.
That's right.
That has the new program on the network.
Yeah. So,
well, there's a lot of ways we can improve ourselves, but like I think what you touched on, you both, is there's things that we can look inward and say, I'm doing this well.
Right.
Like I don't need to look inward and change everything about me, but recognize the things that I do well. And when you hear other stories or meet new people, think of ways like that's an area where I could improve, or where I want to improve, or I would like to see a change within. And I think that's hopefully what this show brings to our audience.
Well, and even locally, because there's so many local treasures that I just don't think that I didn't know about, and hopefully that we're kind of spreading the word too. I mean, with the roller derby, with jazzercise, with so many things are like, oh my word, I had no idea.
Right.
And doing crazy and amazing things.
Well, we live in a great community, and I think the three of us are blessed to have this show as a means to just open up opportunities for everyone to get out and meet new people or find new stories.
I think it's even bringing the community closer together. I think our show does that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, now that we have all the celebrating done, coming up next, we will get to our chat list. Stay with us. Look at us, all changed and ready for work. We will talk more about that in a few minutes. But right now, let's get to the chat list.
Yes. Oh, she's back. Oh my goodness. Lucky.
And watching your adventures.
Yes.
I have fulfilled 2 bucket lists in the last 2 weeks.
Wow, pray tell.
Yes.
First one is it was all over, I don't know if it was all over social media, but there were shout outs that they were needing extras down at the fairgrounds 2 weeks ago for a show. And so about 350 people showed up.
Correct?
Yellowstone.
Oh, sorry.
The name of it, it's a mini-series. Happens to be starring Kevin Costner. But the extras don't realize that when they're going.
Right.
But because of city council responsibilities and us knowing like we had to, they did a 3-day contract of coming and renting the fairgrounds and stuff. I happened to know that it was Kevin Costner. And so long story short, I'm sitting directly behind Kevin.
Yeah, you could feel his energy.
He is a very good looking man. No age spots, because he was sitting like right there in front of me. And the whole time I just thought, I don't want to be that person, but I really have to be that person.
Yes.
So eventually I leaned forward and I said, Kevin, you probably don't normally talk to strangers. And he turned around and I said, but I'm Stacy Beck and I'm on City Council.
Yeah, you said that. Did you say that?
We want to welcome
Of course
you.
she did.
To Spanish Fork. We're so glad you're here. And he shook my hand. He's like, well, thank you. And City Council, well, you have a beautiful city. And
Did you take a picture, right?
We weren't supposed to have our phones out.
Oh.
There were some pictures, though, but I can't post anything. I shouldn't post anything until the movie comes out.
But he's very rugged, good looking.
Yes.
And very kind, it seems. So.
But to be an extra in a show, it was like a 7-hour. I got there at 5:30, got home about 11:45. 350 extras doing this.
Wow.
Just to take one 90-second shot from different angles. We were watching 2 cowboys riding bulls and Kevin and his co-star talking. Wow. And that 90-second segment might get cut. But ladies, if it doesn't get cut, we'll have a viewing party at my house because I will be sitting right behind Kevin.
That's right. Oh,
yeah, that's kind of a fun adventure sometime. If you've not done that before.
Right.
Yeah,
and it really was on my bucket list to be an extra in a movie.
I hope that you wrote it down.
And then my other one was to go to Savannah, Georgia. And I just got back from an 8-day trip there.
Pictures were amazing.
You guys go.
Oh,
Savannah, Georgia.
Really? The houses, I love.
The housing, the doors, the door steps, the porches, the historic district, the trees, the shopping. And then we spent 3 days in Savannah and then 4 days up in Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, wow.
And there were 6 of us. And it was just It was so good.
What was your favorite food place to eat?
Geez, one that we actually walked to another one and they said, we have an hour wait. And we couldn't wait. And so they said, we recommend you go down to Soho. And it was like 3 blocks. And so we're like, okay. So we went there. Absolutely the best fried green tomatoes I've ever had.
Fried green
Mashed sweet potatoes and their grilled cheese sandwich with like 3 different cheeses. And it was good food. We ate a lot.
Oh, I'm such a foodie. I think that would be part of the best thing to do is just
down south.
eat your way through the South. Absolutely.
it was
well,
fun.
good for you. And I think that it was all girls trip, right? So that's always fun too, right? Just to hang with the
We
ladies.
did Airbnb and Uber.
So what was the Airbnb like? I mean,
We stayed in 2 different ones. And
so you just call up and say, hey, we're in the neighborhood, or is it like a...
no, you can reserve it ahead of time. So you just get online, Airbnb. And
completely clean, completely no disappointment at all.
highly recommend it. So much less than a hotel.
Really?
And our Airbnb was downtown Savannah. You walk out the front door and you look down this old street where those charming houses are on the side with the trees coming up, hanging over. Like every morning we couldn't even believe it.
So Airbnb, how does that work? It's somebody's home that you get to rent out.
Basically.
Or it's their second home, or this actually was a company that rented out 5 places, but they used Airbnb.
Oh,
but then
for
our
a couple of days or whatever.
the South Carolina house was in a neighborhood where the neighbors backed up against a lake.
Wow.
I couldn't tell if she lived there. Maybe it was a second home.
Ooh, I have to check that.
Fantastic.
Good, yeah.
What about you guys?
Oh, well, us, life was just the same.
Oh gosh,
Working hard.
I've had major chaos.
Have you?
So in between filming, I just had a lot of work travel. This is my busy season for trade shows and conferences. So I've kind of been in between traveling also, not for leisure, of course, but getting to see a couple of things. Yeah. So I've been in between San Antonio and Anaheim and just doing the thing. Yeah.
And then your husband's gone too.
Yes, he's been traveling too. So doing some major turnarounds and like just trying to
juggle.
Yes, well, and it sounds like strange to say co-parenting because we're very much a couple, but just trying to balance all of that with school and schedule. School changes everything. Like I had no idea. Like once those little people get in school and trying to like get the homework done and trying to balance. Yes, the schedules gets a little nutty, but we're doing it.
Good.
Okay, mostly.
That's awesome.
Good luck.
Easy peasy. Yes, we just got it. Good.
What about you?
Oh, just for me, same old
Sampling these.
That's right. Yes. Did you know
mysterious?
that these are junk vegan cookies, mystery Oreos, and I'm going to try one. I think we should.
Okay, let's place bets on what mystery is going to taste like. I'm
gonna take another row. They smell amazing.
They smell like pina colada.
Oh my gosh. I love Oreos and all these different flavors they're coming out with in the month of October.
Are all of them the same?
I think so.
Oh, that is so good.
But what is it?
I don't know, but I
mystery.
like it. It's like refreshing.
I think I like the outside better.
You don't like the cream?
Fantastic.
No.
Oh, you don't?
I love it.
That's the best part.
It's refreshing.
Anyway, it is.
We'll be talking about our new fall outfits with Big Bratt Boutique. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. It was a year ago that we first went to visit our friends at Big Bratt Boutique, so we just had to go back. Let's welcome Savannah and Kylie from Big Bratt Boutique to the table.
Hi.
Nice to have you back.
It's been a year, and we wanted more Big Bratt.
We always want more Big Bratt.
Yeah,
that's right.
Lots of Big Bratt.
I love the name. I love the name Big Bratt. Did you explain where that name came from? Should I ask?
Tell us.
Great.
My dad used to run some team ropings, and it was called the Big Bratt Roping. And so my mom just thought it would be perfect for.
I thought it's don't you have 3 girls in your family?
Yeah.
Yeah, and girls are bratty.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
And 3 B's, right?
Yeah,
so
Big Bratt Boutique. So see, it all just ties in.
Yeah. Well, hop up, Stace, and show us what you've got on.
Tell our viewers
Okay, so Stacy has a really cute, just kind of chambray shirt on, and it's fun because it has the sweater backing, so it gives it a little extra something, and then the cuffs have the sweater too.
I like that.
So it's fun because you can wear it alone like she did, or you could wear it open with like a graphic t-shirt, which would be great too.
See, I don't think outside the box, so thank you for now giving me
Yes.
permission to
We're
wear
all
it.
about outside of the box. Yeah. Layering,
See, I thought I was
tarping.
original because they roll up and there's this button here, and you can roll it up or roll
that
it down.
too. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Love it. Love it.
So cute.
Okay, I'm going to be next. Now, I love this sweater.
Yes, this is one of our favorites.
And the jeans. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
So flattering,
My
the
first
cut.
stretchy jeans.
Yeah.
I can sit and it feels so good. It makes my
we
bum
love
look
those
small.
jeans.
Sorry, excuse me. Like, very
Yeah,
nice.
and this sweater we love. We love the color blocking, and the pop of color is really fun. It dresses up like a simple sweater, and you can just throw it on with jeans like you did, and you look great.
And I could wear it with a skirt as well.
Yeah.
With a nice little, you know.
So cute.
Like that. Thank you, Big Brats.
I immediately gravitated to the velvet.
Yes,
so
love it. I
Velvet is
do
the
love
one.
that.
And the long sleeve. They look like short sleeve, but yeah, they're like quarter length.
Just comfy, cozy.
Yeah.
Velvet's
casual,
really in
and
style
choker.
right
So
now.
in right now, yeah. And I like this t-shirt because it's just a t-shirt, but it's really fun because of the
is.
velvet and then like the varsity striping on it.
Yeah.
And the colors make it kind of fall. I like this color for fall. You'll see it, Savannah has it on too.
It's very popular this year.
It's super fun. It's not your traditional
No.
fall coloring, but I think it goes well with the traditional kind of like jewel tones of fall, and then you bring the pink in, and
Yes.
it's really pretty and
Velvet is
complimentary.
all over the place.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
spell
I like
and
it.
the knotted look over there.
Yes.
Felicity in the moment. Tell us about your look.
Yeah.
Okay, so my look is just a simple sweater that we
love
have.
that.
I love the sleeves on this because the sleeves are fitted and the rest is just kind of nice and flowy. And you can wear it with leggings, or you could do jeans like I did, and then do it with a flat or a heel, and then you could kind of dress it up, dress it down.
cute.
The neck, I
know the
love.
neck.
I love that it's not a traditional turtleneck, but it gives you
Right.
that same really chunky, warm fall look.
Yes.
Yeah.
The details, I'm sure our viewers
Yeah.
can't see, but like the details on the neck is
the
like
ribbing.
a little, little
Yes.
ribbing is so cute.
Yeah.
just right
And like
here,
the
so-
unfinished
yes,
shims.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And your booty. I'm dying over her. I'm dying over her booty. Yes. If there's like a nice way to show it off. It's a fabulous booty.
They're so cute.
Yes.
This is one of our favorite shoes
I
that we
am
have.
dying over it.
They're
matches
so
everything.
cute. It matches everything, and it's a comfortable heel. You can wear it for a really long time if you're at work or school or whatever, and your feet don't hurt. And it seriously goes with everything, with skinny jeans, with flares, anything.
Well, one thing I think that helps Big Brat stand out against maybe other boutiques here is that you guys do carry shoes.
Yeah.
Some of the others don't. So
Yeah.
sometimes you're like, I need the shoe.
You always need this shoe.
I know. We like to be able to do your whole outfit there because we have everything. We have their clothing and the shoes and the accessories and purses. To just be able to come in and pick out your whole entire outfit in one location, I think is
So
nice.
fun. I literally lived in there this summer. I literally did. Okay, I am loving this also.
This just came yesterday.
I'm probably too short, but I love it.
So I don't know if you'd even. No, you're not any taller than I am or shorter than I am.
I don't know. It's fabulous.
I would.
long,
Would you
yeah.
say duster?
Yeah.
More dustery.
Pocketed flannel duster.
Yes.
We're all about a graphic tee.
Yes.
So this came. Thought it looked darling together.
That is so, you're so dreamy,
fun?
Savannah.
I feel like you could wear it buttoned up.
Yeah, you really
maybe
could.
you really could. I don't know. I probably.
And it's got pockets too,
Yeah.
which is really nice.
Pockets.
Makes it
Wow,
awesome.
that is
really good,
so
yeah.
I
fun.
love it. I feel like it's perfect for fall.
Yeah.
And all the denim looks this fall too.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
love
dying.
the
Yeah.
weird jeans that are all in.
Yeah, all the funky jeans.
Yes.
And we brought some to show you guys too. But
Okay.
Look at
yeah,
it.
let's do it.
Let's
Okay,
do
Our
it.
first girl is Maddie. So she has on a really cute pink velvet shirt, and we've paired it underneath this really fabulous bomber that has the embroidery on it. So Maddie has styled it with the velvet shirt knotted, which is a great way to kind of just spice up your outfit. And then we have it with our Moto jean, which has been super popular. And we've paired it with these studded booties, which are just divine.
Wow.
So yeah, she has and like I said, I love the pink for fall. It's untraditional, but it's really great color palette. Yeah.
Thank you. You look awesome.
Yeah. Okay, this is Sid. Flares are the thing. So these are our brand new flares that just came in. They're high-waisted. We love the vintage button-up.
So flares really are back in.
Yes,
Like
they're the
bell-bottom
biggest thing.
flares.
I saved mine from the Gap from like 12 years ago.
Yeah, bring them out.
Bring them out.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
She's, our graphic tees, we love to layer our graphic tees. This one's new. It's just got like stitching. Right?
Oh, that is so cute.
Yeah, so cute, huh? And then, yeah, that new knit cardigan.
I like it.
Let's see.
And
let's
the
see all
boot
the way
goes with it
around.
as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
the
my
cowhide
goodness.
booties are.
She's
Let's
got
see the
some
boots.
legs. Love
adorable.
it.
I know.
Oh
They
my
are
goodness.
so
Oh, wow.
Wow,
That's a
those are
nice
fun.
cut. I like that.
Stacey might remember this. Were they the something traffic jeans? High traffic, stop traffic. I don't know. Back in our day, I don't know. The buttons like that. Those are fabulous.
I was going to
love
say
them.
she
yes.
totally looks
Yeah,
like she's from the 70s.
Yeah, I love it. Yes.
We love that 70s vibe. Kate. And then Cody Joe is wearing another pair of our really awesome jeans that have the star detailing on them.
Yeah.
So they're so fun because it gives your outfit kind of a pop, but you can pair it with a lot of different things. They still act as a neutral. And then we've done the plaid underneath the sweater with the cute lacing that's up the shoulders, and brought it through and cuffed it underneath and paired it with a really fun sparkly necklace, and then those white booties that we love.
Yeah, those go with everything.
Yeah, they
those
go with
are the
everything.
favorite.
And they are just like a short booty. They have a lot of detail to them. So on her outfit, you can see there's a lot of details, but it doesn't look overwhelming. So that's kind of the thing for this fall. A lot of textures and a lot of layers, but you can pair them all together for a really awesome look.
Darling.
That is cute. Yeah.
I love that
Love
stuff.
Thank
the
you,
boots.
Cody.
She also had that little bit of pink
Yes.
in hers.
So
too.
good. I feel like it's rust and pink.
Okay.
It's huge too for fall.
Yeah.
Pink.
Yes.
And layering. I need to remember
Lots
to
of
layer.
layering.
Yeah, we love to layer.
Love to layer.
Layer sometimes a little too much.
Well, no, you girls can. You totally can. Well, and white used to be such a no-no, but you know, after September. But I'm loving kind of the distressed look, distressed everything, distressed
Right.
jeans,
Love
distressed
shoes.
boots. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
So with the holidays coming up, any tips in shopping or to buy our kids or moms or...
I really think you can't go wrong with a great sweater or a great graphic tee, and I think we do a lot of good graphic tees.
Especially with all of our like these kind of deals, like the one that Sid wore, the cardigan with the graphic tee.
Okay.
Like you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong with that.
Rock a
Any-
graphic
yeah.
tee.
Any
So
age.
even though we're thinking, oh, it's winter, I don't want to buy a t-shirt.
Yeah.
You just
totally
put it
can
with
layer
a
it.
flannel or something and
Yeah.
then layer it. Yeah.
Like a cute like denim jacket or
Okay.
Yeah.
And remind everyone where you're located and how they can find you. Social media, everything.
Yeah, so we are on 325 North Main Street here in Spanish Fork, and we have all of our social media platforms. So we have Instagram and Facebook. We do Snapchat, and they're all at Big Bratt Boutique. We also have our website, which is bigbratboutique.com. And what else?
Phone number. Do you even have a phone number?
No, all you need is their social media.
our
They are
social media,
fantastically up to
We
date.
just try to keep
I have a
everything-
problem. I'm there constantly, like looking.
I know everyone's
Don't
like, we need
post.
to unfollow them from Instagram because you make us come in every single
Every
day.
day. Yes, it's true. It's
you
true.
walk in and say, I just saw this on Instagram. Could you please find this?
It's true. Yes. Well, thank you
darling.
so
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you so much for having us back.
Alrighty, coming up next, need some new furniture for the house. There's a new place to look in town. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Are you looking for some new furniture, something different? Try out Elements. Welcome Stacey Anderson and Joey Johnson to the program.
Hi, ladies. I'm so excited you're here.
Yeah, we're excited to be here.
So I saw the big sign on Main Street. What, in August? Is that when you officially opened?
That's when we opened.
And I drove by and I'm like, okay, we've got to get these guys on Studio Chatter. I want to shout from the rooftop, letting our viewers know there is a furniture home decor here in town that they're going to love. Very comparable to Joanna Gaines, the fixer-upper style, right?
Right.
Kind of the farmhouse look. So let's dive right in and tell us, you just opened the store, but prior to that...
Where were you?
Yeah.
So we actually do a lot of interior design. We're both interior designers, and we have a design firm called Remedy. And that one we have been running for several years now, and we have a lot of clients that will come in and they want the Stacey and Joey picks, but they don't want the whole design package. And so that's where Elements came about. It's Elements of Remedy, one of our favorite picks.
Parts and pieces of us and our style. And like you said, it's got kind of that magnolia feel.
Right.
But we've got kind of the urban twist to it. So you'll see in some of our product, we mix a lot of the metals with the woods to kind of give you that mix.
Okay,
That's
that
a
is
picture
so
frame
cool.
from the store. Yeah.
So where were you based before, or how did the business kind of come to be?
So we both we kept finding each other on the same design projects and decided just to join forces. And,
very good.
We did our design business together for 2-3 years and then launched Elements from that.
And Remedies is also here in Spanish Fork here under Dr. Cloward and Dr. Trentnell. So very nearby. So people can reach out to you and have you actually come and help from top to bottom.
Right.
A remodel, design their new home, or just come in and do a wall.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And we also have independent designers that will come and source through the design center as well. So it's a good hub for independent designers as well.
And if someone doesn't need a designer, they can just come down to Elements.
Totally.
And do their own thing.
Yep. Get their fix off some of the favorite picks.
Okay.
And be able even to just get some of those gifty items that quick
fun
trip down. You have a friend's birthday or a baby gift. We've got some items for baby showers
and jewelry.
Jewelry.
Cute jewelry.
Oh, wow.
There's a little.
I love that. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
So tell our viewers where you're located.
Yes.
We are 701. I'm going to get our address wrong. We just opened 701 North Main Street, right?
Yep.
Spanish Fork.
You got it.
So right in there with Pepe's Grill, good Italian place.
Endurance Athletics. We're just that end unit, and our sign does look like what you saw there.
It's our little logo.
And it's furniture and accessories. So if you come into the store and you don't find something you need, we really have access to stylize and get whatever. So it's just kind of a little tiny bit of what we do.
Now, can we find one of you two there all the time, some of the time?
Every once in a while. We're usually out on the home projects. But our girls there are awesome. They're great and can put together. We do custom furniture there as well.
I need to say, you guys had, when I was in there, this sectional that was probably one of the coolest sectionals, and it had like a chase lounge built into it, but then like popped in. And I loved the fabric, and I don't think outside the box, but she's like, oh, but you could choose any fabric. And I was like,
And the nice thing that we've been running into is we've had a lot of people that want like the lighter tones and fabrics.
Right.
But hello, we're Utah Valley. We all have kids. And so trying to keep it clean and something that's kid friendly.
Right.
We've got a lot of options for that.
So
if you
neat.
come in, we've got Krypton, Sunbrella, performance fabrics and stuff like that. The Wear Smart. So it's really kid friendly.
And when you order something custom like that, it takes about 6 to 8 weeks to get here, right?
Yep. You got it.
So if they want something for Christmas, they need to get in there this month, get something ordered, and it'll be here right in time for the holidays, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, I'd like you to explain what this is, because in Africa it looks like almost like a chewing stick, you know?
So a chewing stick, like,
it would be half this size.
But it would just be real wood? people just chew on it.
but not this kind of wood, I don't think.
So
what is
it's
this
called
wood?
fat wood.
Okay.
And it's a fire starter, and it's actually a product. Oh, I'm just caught on here. How awkward. It's actually a product from Vermont. This pottery line is also from Vermont as well. It's just a handcrafted line. This is one of my favorites.
I love this.
That's fantastic.
I love tiny things.
Yeah.
And it's got
just
a little
love
mat
tiny.
on the bottom.
Oh. That you strike on the side or down the bottom?
On the bottom.
Oh my goodness.
And we love kind of seeking out unique lines and pieces that are
I love this runner
everywhere.
It's such a great fall option. Yeah.
But see, I'm so terrible. I need the help. I need all the help because I'm like, I love this little tiny thing.
What can
Now
I do
what?
with it?
Now what do I do with it?
And that's where our girls come in.
Okay, yes,
You
because
come
I'm
in there and they can
horrible
put it together
at putting
for you.
things together
that's
because I
nice.
have ideas, but then I'm like literally cannot hang a picture.
So is it helpful to have like take a picture or a couple pictures of a room, and if you're just wanting to redo a wall, just to say this is the feel of this room, what can I do?
Yes.
Is that helpful, or do you want to go into the home?
We actually do
Either way.
both. And
Okay.
so we've had clients bring pictures in and they can put together accessories,
Okay.
table settings, all of that kind of stuff. Furniture, we love to pop out to the house and get a feel for the space.
Okay.
And then
Measure.
incorporate- Just kind of get to know how the clients live and use that space so that as we're creating furniture pieces for that, it's fashionable and functional for their space and their,
So I know,
lifestyle.
I think the first question, or one of the first questions people are going to ask are fees. How do you design a fee? Is it like an hourly rate, or is an overall job? How do you?
It's kind of it kind of depends on the client's needs. We have all different options for that, and that's where we also have the design center where we do full start to finish construction and everything, and then down to just even if you're wanting just some small accessories.
Okay.
So it's kind of
It just
by
varies.
case.
Yeah.
And so if you're interested, just come in and talk to our gals over there, and they can
Okay.
kind of see the scope of work and what you're needing and put together
So Elements though is really about just picking up the knickknacks to kind of just finish off what maybe you've already designed.
Yes.
So you need the runner
big
or
stuff
a
too.
gift or a little
furniture.
Furniture.
custom furniture.
Right.
Okay.
So what is this? I'm sorry. I just want to see this.
Yeah, is this not
Yeah,
so
cool.
cool?
Yeah, it's cool.
This
This is
is-
for another
yeah.
time. And these fun pillows too.
We brought some super fun pillows to show you. This is an iPad holder or a cookbook holder. So nowadays, I don't know with you guys, I don't have recipes. I just Google it all and look for it. So you can just stand it up. And
That is awesome.
And it's something you could leave out on your countertop.
Yes.
That's right.
It would
That is
hold a Hello Fresh card, ladies.
That's
Super good.
And let's see the pillow.
Okay, so we love doing custom pillows. I feel like that's one way you can spruce up and make your house feel new, just season to season by doing a pillow
is
package.
true.
And this
another one of our
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's just got that unique detail to it.
It does.
And size, and so we can make them and have them. Elements has lots of different. It's one of a
Materials
kind
and
stuff.
Oh yeah,
Right.
fabulous.
So it's not that,
I like that.
everyone's gonna have your same
Kids
one.
maybe,
That's right.
kids no.
Yeah, you got it.
I know.
Yeah.
But that, yes.
So Stacy or Joy, tell people how to follow you on social media or your phone number or anything like that.
So best way is from Elements Style is our Instagram, and then we do have Stacy and Joey where you can just follow our specific design projects, and that's
On
just,
Facebook?
on Instagram. As well.
On Instagram.
Yep,
Okay.
Stacy and Joey.
Okay.
And it's STACY
Yes,
and spelled out.
A-N-D, and then Joey, Joey.
Perfect.
And then we also have an Instagram account of Remedy, and that's the design center.
Okay.
So you would be able to follow our projects through there, our independent designers, just everything we have our hands in. We did just do a showcase home for the Park City Showcase, and that was launched and aired all through
really?
Remedy. And our website, which I have to mention, is remedytodesign.com, and it's the number 2. So remedytodesign.com.
Okay.
.com.
Some thanks again for
Fantastic.
coming.
Yes, thank you so much
Thanks
for
for
popping
having
in.
us.
Yes, can't wait to get down there and do some shopping.
I just have to say, I love the cups
that
thing
not
as
the
well.
best?
I know. I had to. Teaspoons.
Very good.
Yes.
All right. Well, we are planning for Halloween. Let's talk about that, and that's coming right up. If you haven't liked our Facebook page yet, now is your chance. Facebook.com/SF17 Studio Chatter. Get involved in the chatter. Got an idea for us? Share it. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Here we are in October already. What have you got planned for Halloween?
Oh my gosh, yes,
Oh, no.
I know, right?
Are you going to be doing some voodoo?
No, I should. Oh, yes, look at this.
Maybe.
I could do
Maybe.
that.
Some
Where's my
pumpkin
pen?
carving?
That's right, yes, definitely. That's our biggest
Some more
thing.
Oreo sampling.
Oh, these are so yummy.
They are delish.
Yes.
Can I
love
just say
Oreos.
Halloween's not my favorite holiday?
Oh my gosh, same here.
What?
I didn't want to say anything. I'm so glad you said that.
It's not.
love
No.
to decorate my house.
Oh gosh.
And I have a spider web on my
Sorry.
fingernail. But the day of Halloween,
Yeah.
I think maybe it's because I don't have little kids anymore. So
But you have a grandbaby.
I can bring my kids over if you really love it.
no, I just kind of leave the house and want to go to a movie or something.
Oh, that's what we do.
Really?
So
Oh,
when you're
lights out.
old, that's what you do.
Hey,
So
I'm young, okay?
Okay, but no. But I have to admit a little bit, like just a teeny tiny little bit, because I don't know why, but in Utah, people really do get excited about
Isn't
Halloween.
it the most celebrated than Christmas?
Probably. I
Or
don't
decorated.
doubt
That's what I
that at all,
heard.
but maybe something has kind of snapped in me over the last year, possibly two. I'm starting to get really excited about Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. So it's actually the day after Halloween. Yes.
Really?
So maybe it's a little bit of my heritage coming out in me. I don't know, but I'm dying to do
Your
like
ancestors
the maybe just I'm dying to do like the skull face and just like I don't know, maybe I'm a little morbid. I don't know.
You have young kids that are probably so excited. They have their costumes. I remember loving it.
Okay.
Going shopping.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, so you're right
So
at
they
the
are
prime.
excited. So Gunnar, a little, like, he's all about Spider-Man and that kind of stuff to me, whatever. So the Addams Family, like, I get excited about that because I like to dress up with them. Like, I like to do themes. So we were going to do Wednesday and Pugsley and Morticia and, Cousin Ed, like do the whole family type
so your
thing.
husband's going to join you?
Well, he doesn't know that yet, but
Okay.
but he totally is. But
Okay.
then Barrett told me that she was going to be Elsa from Frozen Fever. And I said, oh, well, that's great because I'm not sure anybody even knows what that is yet. Because the movie's not out yet, but whatever.
Okay, yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe we find it, maybe not. Maybe she'll be a butterfly. Who cares? Whatever. So there's a lot of things going on for Halloween, though. So we were kind of talking amongst ourselves before. So if you're not in the mood to stand or stay home and hand out candy,
Right.
you can
I just like to leave it right there. I just leave
the
it.
candy on the
but then
board.
they take it all.
Yeah, take it, huh?
They take it all. Like there's always one mean kid that's like,
always one
let's
mean.
take it all.
Must be our street. It's very nice.
Oh, well, you must live
so
in a nice
joking.
What kind of neighborhood do you live in?
Yeah, that's right.
No one would do that.
in our neighborhood.
I lived on a really nice street. Anyway,
I'm so joking. I haven't done that before.
but you were talking about other
Yes.
activities.
I have actually. Some of us, some friends of us, going to a dance studio to learn Thriller in time for.
You're going to go to the dance studio and learn Thriller.
Oh, you're going to
dance
learn it.
routine. Yes, and they started and they're having a ball, and so I'm going to join them on Tuesdays. Yeah,
That's cool.
Oh, that's
I'm more of
fun.
a spectator.
I think it'll be fun, and you get to dress up and do the whole thing and show your family.
I want to watch you do it after you learn it. Yeah,
whole
that'd be super
thing.
cool.
It'll be good.
Yeah, I love the song.
Okay.
Through the city in the Chamber of Commerce is the Spanish for Trick or Treat. It is on Saturday afternoon, October 28th, and it's just on Main Street, and it goes from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Okay. And there's hundreds of people down there, but a lot of businesses are participating and handing out candy. It's so worth it.
That's nice.
to just go around and. I will say when I've been down there, I just look at the creativity of people
that
and think this
good.
is fun.
Yeah,
She's the grumpy scarecrow.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Anyway, no, it's super fun, and there are a lot of kids.
Yeah, we've done that.
Anyway, yes. So let's get to this super quick. I've literally been dying to talk about this since last year. So I love to promote local business, and we have some super talented people in the community. So a couple of friends here in Spanish Fork, Tyler and Julie Anderson, along with their brother and sister-in-law, I believe, they have these fun pumpkin punches. Okay, so they are available on Amazon and pumpkinpunches.com. So how they came to be, it's funny because they don't like Halloween either. So they wanted to be party poopers, and they had their jack-o'-lanterns out, and they were carving them, and they're like, how can we dislike Halloween? This is kind of how the story was told to me. I hope I'm getting it right. So they went and they got their Christmas cookie cutters, and they were going to like kind of make anti-Halloween, and they're like, oh my word. And so they got out their cookie designs, and they started. So all you need to go with the kit. So I'll show you. You get all of these fun
and then
punches.
Like pastry. Can you use them for cookies as well?
Oh, I imagine you could, but they're really designed to punch out all of your faces. And your jack-o'-lanterns. And there's all of these designs in the bottom. So dimple, mouth, chin, like they give you all these ideas, and there's all these different cutouts. So you pretty much lay out your design. And once you have the top, and of course they have a tutorial, but after you have the top cut out and everything gutted, then you just put in your shape, and then you just punch it out.
Oh,
easy peasy.
And the kids can do it.
That's
our biggest thing with the knife, and the kids can't do it. And my husband,
isn't that amazing?
Frustrated.
That is ingenious, right? And so
you can get the mallet at Home Depot.
So just a shout out to them. So get your pumpkin punches.
Thanks for sharing. I like that.
And they're local, so that's pretty amazing.
Idea.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Love it. Yeah.
We're not done yet. Stay with us. We would love to have you share our YouTube channel, youtube.com/SF17 Studio Chatter. Wow, we have made it again.
Yes. Woo.
Yes. And a year.
Oh my
goodness. We made it a year.
That's a big mile mark.
Yes, that's crazy.
We're in it for the long haul.
We are.
Fun.
That's right.
So a couple shout outs today. So thank you to Lori Euler for the fabulous limo ride in today. And also to Big Bratt.
Yeah.
Thank you. They're going to be our October sponsor. So we encourage viewers to go check their store out. You can even order online.
Cute things out. Yes. Boots, jeans, you name it. Flares are in. Don't forget.
And then also want to thank Pete, our producer, and to our amazing crew. We love you guys. Thank you so much.
Love you. Thank you for getting this going. And don't forget, for the month of November, I believe, yes, Wrinkle in Time. October.
Yeah.
Okay, end of October. Yeah. Yes.
Yes,
for our book. So start reading it. I'm getting there, okay? I'm getting there. And it's a great book because my son's read it. I remember behind they had to do a book report on it, and they loved it. And I've watched the movie. Doesn't count, I know.
So they've already made a movie?
No, an old one.
They're filming it right now.
Wasn't there an old one though? Wrinkle in Time. There was one before.
Oh, I don't know that they've made it.
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, maybe not.
I just know about the new one.
The new one's coming out.
The new one in March, yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Anyway, read the book. It's fabulous.
And of course, a big thank you to our viewers. None of this would be possible without you. So we're looking forward to another fabulous year, or maybe another fabulous 2 years,
decade.
3 years. Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
That's more like it.
And if any of you have suggestions, stories that you're aware of that are in your neighborhood or within your family, just message us on Facebook, and we would love to see how we can incorporate your story into Studio Chatter.
Absolutely. Yes, we love you.
Have a safe and happy Halloween. Thanks for being here with us. We hope you enjoyed the conversation.